Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 8. Once again, we are back with the challenge, the Lone Rifleman, suggested by Dr. Octopus, and I've actually got something that I gotta do really quick right here. I need to cancel all of the walls that we've actually already suggested to, or selected to destroy, because apparently I'm going about this the complete wrong way. Apparently I was a ding-dong setting up those walls the way that they are now, and I'm even more of a ding-dong for messing up with this. Because actually, as I was informed in the comments by Dread the Mad Smith, which by the way is like the most baller name I've ever heard in my entire life, you can apparently actually now I want to cancel that so Solaire won't do that. You can actually build power conduit walls underneath non-powered structures and walls and stuff like that, which makes so much sense, like, because it's just a much easier way to go about upgrading your walls if you made a bunch of rooms that don't have made a bunch of like walls that don't have power conduits. I'm messing with my words. Sorry, let me start over. It's a much nicer and smooth-going way of correcting, whether or not it be a mistake or not, changing walls that don't have conduits in them to walls that do. It's just a much easier way to go about and change that without having to actually break down and then rebuild the walls. It also allows the colony to be much safer, you know, because then the reason why I wanted to break those down immediately was so that if any raiders come to the colony and try to mess with our day, try to ruin us, make us very sad and unfortunate souls, then I wouldn't have to worry about them actually being able to easily break into our base, because the walls, rather than actually being destroyed and rebuilt, would be there the whole time. So that would be a pretty wonderful and grandiose thing. So Daniel, he actually did just fully heal. Those have been bandaged, so I imagine those wounds are going to end up healing, and his moving and manipulation is just, like, temporarily weakened, because it's still the bright white color, so those should not be permanent wounds, at least not quite yet. So, that worries me a little, that Daniel is still, quite a bit hurt, but I think we'll actually be able to deal with that perfectly fine. Still over 80 degrees, well, actually, no, it just went under, but still roughly 80 degrees Celsius in that room, which is pretty freaking crazy. The heat, okay, I'm still glad that we do have our heaters up and running, but the heat stroke period of destruction and doom and damnation and sorrow in men and women's hearts has actually come to an end, so, lucky for us, we won't have to worry about dealing with any of those shenanigans. How cold is this room now? Still 75? I really want to test that out. I want to keep a better eye on seeing, like, how weather effects change, certain rooms and areas and stuff like that. Because, I've used this as the example like 20 times now, but as we saw in the tundra, as the seasons went on, despite us having heaters in our rooms, the rooms did seem to get colder and colder as time went on. Like right now, because it was night, that room went down to about 60 degrees Celsius. I wonder if it went that low because it was night and there was the rain? Because I want to know if the rain then impacts the heat as well. Like, there's so many different aspects that go into this game. But anyways, we were building a sandstone one. Is that limestone right there? Oh, shoot. Sandstone blocks. I got most of the sandstone, so that makes me wonder. That's more lime. We need sand! How did I get the sandstone blocks? Were there already some around? Because that's 75% of it completed. That is definitely not sandstone. That is limestone. Some more. I maybe... This might be me being a complete idiot, and I might just know nothing about stone, but I want to levy a guess that sandstone would be, like, closer to a beach or desert area? Because I would imagine sandstone is like raveled down rock or something like that that is still like being held together, like very weak kind of rock. But I don't see sandstone anywhere on the map, so you know what? I think what we should do is we should go ahead and transition into limestone instead. So let's get our our stonecutters table actually going in the works. Right now, we'll only work on limestone. Just so we could get that job done. But once that is actually completed, then we'll go ahead and go back and do, whatever other tasks need to be handled. So then, let's actually go ahead and cancel that. Yeah, there's sandstone right there. We must have gotten that, like, dropped down to us, I imagine. I might be wrong about that, but that's actually just my guess, like, off the top of my head. Oh, I can only build sandstone. That's why we built that. Okay. Here, Solaire, you can go ahead and work on that then. Okay, good. Since he's indoors and not really working on anything bad, he should be able to complete that rather quickly. There's that one accomplished, which means now we go ahead and get ourselves the limestone crematorium, and we'll get that in the works as fast as we can. Still have a lot of food and so much more available to us down there, so that's really, really good for us. We probably should... Oh, shoot, I gotta rebuild the rest of those walls here. Let's go to structure, get you going, build steel. Bada bing, bada... Oh, no! Not making that mistake again. Steel conduit walls. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. That'll be good for all that. So then everything is good. In that all regard... So question now is, do I want to spend more compacted steel to actually continue working on coolers? I don't think there's a point to that. Right now, since we aren't in the middle of a heat stroke or heat wave, that's what it's called, of course. Since we are not in the middle of a heat wave, I don't think there's much of a reason to work on any of that kind of stuff. So let's just go ahead and haul out any granite blocks and stuff like that that actually are like in the vicinity of our base. It would probably be wise to go ahead and start planning on building some stone, flooring in this area. Should probably, strip that body down so we won't have to worry about it. Doesn't look like there's anything else actually inside right now, so let's go ahead and get rid of all these shenanigans because we don't want those anywhere near our wonderful, glorious base. Just gotta be ours alone to go ahead and expand and stuff like that. I don't know what I was going off with that. That was a very awkwardly worded sentence. But you know what? I am the king of awkwardly worded sentences, so you know what? I can hold pride in my failures in those regards. So eventually, I am going to want to come on down to these ancient cryptosleep caskets, and of course actually destroy those things by giving them a big old shooters all over the place. Basically shoot them up until they're completely wrecked, and we'll get the free compacted steel from all of that. I don't know why I completely forgot what I was saying. We could actually claim those, probably, and actually just use them to our own avail. You know what would be really nice in this game? If eventually there'll actually be a thing where instead of destroying objects, you could just, like, transport them. Like, if two colonists just, work together to, like, say, a bed. If you got two colonists to, instead of destroying the bed and rebuilding it somewhere else, you could actually just have them walk over, pick up the bed, and then transport it into another room. I think that would be really, really cool. Because then, theoretically, maybe this would require, like, 4 or 5 people. We could then probably do that with the crypto sleep pods as well, and then we could just keep those until we start building a spaceship. And then utilize the ones that started on the map for our own efforts in the future, rather than just destroying them for materials. Because especially when you shoot them, actually, we'll have to test out claiming that and then selling it, because that might get us the full amount of resources. Because when we shoot them, we don't get as many resources back. Let's go ahead and get the hospital beds next, because I think that would be very, very good for us. We are running dangerously low on hospital stuff, so you know what that tells me? That we need to get the hydroponics room in the works. Both so we could get our own indoor gardens going, and then we won't have to worry about getting plants and resources from the outside world. But beyond that, we will also be able to grow that, like, Ziragan, or whatever the hell that plant type is called. So then, definitely go to walls. Let's go ahead and get some wood going for us. We could do stone. You know what? Maybe we should wait. Maybe we should wait a little bit and get stone. I'm not sure if that is the best idea, everything considered, but that actually might work out perfectly fine. Shoot, I really would like to... Here, let's actually go ahead and create our stockpile zones. We're gonna recreate that one. And then we're going to kind of change how we destroyed this wall. So, we'll delete a zone, delete right down there. But then we'll also probably have like a walkway going right like that. And then a different table will be right there. That way we could actually go ahead and sell that, and we could have a door going right there, and things will look nice, because the door will be adjacent to the bottom door, and all that. And you guys know how much I love my symmetry in this game. I'm crazy. I'm cuckoo for symmetry. Ho, 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 ho. I don't even know what happened there. Forgive me, I just temporarily lost my mind and went completely and utterly insane. So a local squirrel has gone mad, and it actually is very local, apparently. Where are you, mister? Oh, shoot, is that it? No, that's it. Balluno! Attack the squirrel! Melee attack him. Solaire, let's go ahead and have Solaire go ahead and fight him as well. He is the beefiest of all men, so he should be able to do a good job of helping with that. And Droid doesn't necessarily need to help. There we go! Red squirrel down, red squirrel down. So these two should not need medical care. Solaire does not need medical care at all. Torso and fourth toe are wounded. That's really something that I should not treat the wounds of. You know what then? Let's go ahead and grab our main doctor, who is Daniel. Oh, why isn't Droid? What? I never set up Droid. That's silly of me. Okay then. I don't know what Droid's skills are. Let's go ahead and double check that really quick. He is super good at construction, mining, and crafting, so I don't think anyone else in our colony was all that good at crafting, and seeing as it would be, oh, Daniel is super good at crafting, but he's also really good at a lot of other things. Like, let's see. Yeah, we'll keep Daniel as our main cook. Let's also keep Sideways as a main crafter if he has a small passion for it. Which he did. Okay, so that means we're also going to make Droid one of our main crafters. Construction can actually be a 2 for Droid. Repairing will remain a 4. Mining can be... Oh, mining's 10? That'll be 1 then, because then he'll be like our ultimate mining force. Does Sideways have a passion for mining, or did we just make him a miner? Sideways, has no passion for mining whatsoever, so let's go ahead and make that a 3 then. And then I think everything else should be perfectly fine. Research will be a 0. There we go. That'll be good works for him. Droid is gonna be able to accomplish a hell of a lot more for us than he was previously. I mean, obviously he was doing good work before, but now he's gonna do even more. Go get all the crafting done. In fact, actually, Droid, here, you can finish that right off the bat because I would love to get the crematorium done. So, of course, now that is also going to be taking up a lot more power than we were utilizing before. But seeing as we only have boom, boom, and boom for power sources... Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, stone cutting tables, the stone cutting table actually also doesn't take power. That's awesome. I think we actually 100% should be able to, here, let's even turn those off, because I don't think there's a reason to keep the coolers on. With all that in mind, that's gonna be doing some very, very good stuff for us in regards to, all that work, so that'll be cool. So, thinking of a change of plans, we definitely want to put the cooler room next door here. So maybe this should end up being the hydroponics room? Yeah, the hydroponics room is gonna be pretty massive, but we'll make the hydroponics room about yay big, I think. And then we could have it connected to the cooler. Of course, there's another fight. I figured there'd be another fight coming in before too long. I was hoping it just wouldn't be this soon. It is a tribe, which makes me think, oh god, melee 12? That's actually kind of frightening. But the fact that it's a tribe makes me think that we should not have too much to worry about. Of course, since it's a tribe, they all have like super strong melee capabilities. Only one of them actually has a melee weapon though, because that's the throwing weapon, right? The pillar? Let me actually just open up the Pilla's information just to go ahead and check to see whether or not it is technically a ranged weapon. Warm up 4 seconds, accuracy, range. Non-reusable throwing spears. See, that's the thing that worries me, because it is technically a spear. So I wonder if these colonists could actually go ahead and utilize it as a melee weapon as opposed to range if they so chose to do so. I don't know, and that scares me. It is 5 on 5, so we probably could utilize some melee techniques to our advantage. And I think we do have better weapons, everything considered. The only problem is not everyone in our colony does have a melee weapon. But you know what, in the time being, let's go ahead and get rid of these corpses, because otherwise, no empty place to configure or store it. Is this... Okay, Bill wasn't set up. Cremate corpse, set it up, human corpses, do forever, and that can, take up the whole map space, as per usual. So, Daniel, you can go ahead and strip this body. I want to get these two out of here, so we won't have to worry about it. No empty spot to configure it! Oh, no, can we not burn skeletons? I would really love to be able to burn a skeleton, but I don't know, maybe we can't burn it. Oh, so that's reserved by Solaire, so let's let Solaire go up and do that. Solaire, you're not the most... Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay, wait, drop him first, strip him, and then haul the man. No. Oh, no, I'm doing the wrong button, of course, I always forget that. You click the crematorium, not the body. Okay, so we actually can... But we can burn skeletons, which is a very, 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 very positive thing for us to learn. Then let's go ahead and cremate that body as well. Hopefully, Daniel will get some sleep. Okay, good. He's gained some rest. Solaire, he's actually chilling out in the sniper's post prematurely. I like that. That tells me this man has got guts and the will to fight for our colony. So, now we need to move everyone up. Everyone get up there super, super fast. Oh, draft first, then everyone get up there super fast. Good news is, one of them probably going to be Daniel gets a jacket. So he's gonna have some extra armor defense for himself. I'm pretty sure that, everyone is also wearing a shirt. I just want to double check that. Yeah, everyone's wearing shirts. I am pretty sure that Synthereed is stronger than, Cloth, but we should probably go ahead and double check that. Let me check its armor stats. Blunt 6, 12, 12, 9, or 12, 12, 10, let's say that. 12, 12, 10, and then what is up with the cloth pants? Oh yeah, it's much better. I mean, just by the name, I could tell that Synthereed was going to be better. Or Synthread? What is that called exactly? Synthread, not Synthereed. Synthread is much more capable in regards to defensive abilities than anything else is. So you know what? Is there a reason to say power now? Not really. I was gonna turn the crematorium off just for the heck of it, but there isn't really a point to that. They're all trying to start fires, which is perfectly fine by me, seeing as they aren't really going to be able to do much harm with them. If they do try to actually start destroying our base, that's a bit more scary. Oh god! I meant to have everyone back him up. I did not click that fast enough. So everyone go. Beat that guy up before his friend realizes. Okay, never mind. Change of plans. We're going to melee attack him so he won't be able to fire. Yes! Okay. The plan is in full force right now. Both of those guys are actually fleeing. So, maybe we should go ahead and work our way to the bottom of the base then instead? Oh, Daniel, that's a bad way to go about this. If we could actually scare all of our enemies off, I would be perfectly fine with that. We don't need to fight these guys. I'm more than happy with only having 5 colonists in total right now. So, that guy does have a bow, so I'm a little bit scared of him. Let's go ahead and melee attack this dude. No, melee attack him, not go there. If we are able to capture this man and corrupt him to join our forces, that might be pretty cool. Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's Redfields, the colonist who is everywhere. Every single place in the world. I would really love to kill Redfields, though, because if we do kill him... Droid just killed that poor squirrel! Droid, that was entirely pointless, you barbaric man! Oh my god. Who are the savages? Us or them? Okay, Droid, you can actually go up. Actually, there's no reason to have Droid do it. Let's undraft Droid. Balluno is going to get this big old club to use as his new weapon of sorts. Then he can also strip down Redfields and wear that tribal cloth. That'll be good for him. Oh, shoot! So tribal cloth has been changed where you have to be naked when you wear it? That is unbelievably bad. That is really, really unfortunate. That's a really, really bad piece of gear. Okay then. I actually totally forgot to check if they were fleeing, so the enemies may be fleeing right now, but that's okay. You grab that. All of you go and beat up this man. Oh, there are 4 of them there, so probably the one with the jacket is actually chilling right there. Beat him up, beat him up! If we can kill him, I would love to actually do so to get his bow and arrows to actually go ahead and sell as stuff to sell, I suppose. I don't really know what I'm talking about here. Chase him down! Chase him! Droid, you can cut him off. Eat your meal, and then cut him off. Cut him off at the source. Oh, he tried to get to cover. The poor fool. The poor foolish fool. That is so, so sad. Okay. Well then, I think we can let that body rot. Because I don't want a tribal person joining the colony because they're like nearly impossible to recruit. And beyond that, I don't really think that I want to try to recruit someone anyways in general, actually, to be completely honest. How are we doing on food? We've got enough, seeing as we actually don't have the hydroponics table up in the works yet. Probably want to start harvesting plants. 2 of our people are wounded though. That sucks. I should have created a plant. And we're out of the medicine? Shoot, that is so bad. Okay. We need to create a growing zone then. We'll create one. No, I'm about to actually start getting things going right there. So let's create the growing zone. Probably like right down here amongst the rest of those plants. We'll cancel you, and you. And then we can also select to harvest those again. Reason why I did that, like that. Oh no, I didn't want to delete those. I want to delete zone. That's my bad. Delete the zone right there, there, and there. And then we're going to create the Zeragum? Yeah, the Zeragium. Zeragium, plants are growing in this location. Zeragium, oh yeah. I don't know what that accent was. Apparently I was transforming into Tusk from Dota 2. Because, you know, they call me the terror from the barrier. They call me the snowball from Cobalt. But you can call me Tusk. I love that character. I love that character so much. He's so great. Solaire is our main grower. So why can't he grow? Grow, Solaire! Solaire, my friends, grow! Oh my god, I'm so mad at you right now. How high is repairs compared to growing? It's a 2! No. It's a 4! That's much worse! Okay, there he goes, there he goes. Maybe it just didn't fully register with his character yet or something like that. Oh, fine, only grow 1 freaking plant. Whatever, it will grow. And continue to grow massively. Hopefully, till the end. So what actually, how bad are their wounds? They were hit with a club. He has no wound. His right finger was destroyed, though. That sucks. So his manipulation is going to be permanently weakened, and it is bleeding still, so we'll want to give that like a basic healing. Meanwhile, moving is poor because his torso and left foot have been severely bruised. That tells me we need to bring out the good old doctor in the house. And Daniel, you were the doctor? Yeah, there he is right there. Okay, so we're gonna wake him up. He's gonna heal sideways. Obviously these are gonna be very basic patches, but they're better than nothing else. So hopefully those will actually heal to be okay. It actually went from, like, really bad to poor, I think? Wasn't it worse than poor before? I may be wrong about that. I might be correct. I'm not 100% sure, but you know what? Whatever case scenario, I feel pretty okay about healing in there. I think that actually is going to end up being good for us. Oh, sideways is so slow. At least now it went from poor to weakened, but he's so slow. He is the world's slowest man. That is unfortunate. Hopefully he'll be able to heal from that sooner rather than later. He actually, has it healed more already? No, it's still weakened. Oh, but it's 90% weakened. I thought he picked up his step a little bit. Research completed for hospital beds. We won't build any of those anytime soon because we do need the medicine. But if those Zeragium plants work as I would hope they would, then we should actually have a lot more, then we should have more than enough medicine, you know? We should have more medicine than we could even hope for. So what is the best thing to do next? Electric smelting could be nice, but don't think there's a reason to work on that yet. So let's just go ahead and get the picks. I think those are kind of, at this point, the default really good thing to work on, so we could feel safe and secure about that. In the meantime, I think it's high time that we actually got ahead on expanding our base. Especially since we have all the limestone in the world now. Actually, not like all of it in the world, but we've got a lot. And that's all that matters. So, that means we're going to have the cooler room. You know what? Change of plans. Let's get limestone going right about here. That is going to be the cooler room. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Then we put door right there, and a door right there. Make it nice and small, so because the cooler room will be rather small. Then, actually we could probably expand that wall a little bit farther though. Let's get like one more. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then wall. That works perfectly. So then they'll run down like that. That probably means that the hydroponics tables are going to be set up a bit differently than I usually do, but that will be okay. So then this will be access to hydroponics room. Door will be over there as well. I think that's more than good enough for the setup for all of that. We will go ahead and have, just to make it, actually, no, even better. Okay. This might seem like a waste. Oh, I need to claim that. No. I don't want to sell you. Cancel. Okay, so we need to start claiming stuff. Let's go ahead and grab our claims. This has been part of our resources for a very long time, so we should go ahead and claim you. Claim all of that, which does also claim the ancient cryptoslate pods. So hopefully we'll be able to sell those then. That would be a really, really great thing. Yes! Oh, I can't wait to see how many minerals we get from selling those then. And then since we have claimed that, I'm also going to sell from this point up for those metal pieces. Of course, unfortunately, I do think that means that will not be transferring power for a bit. But then, in trade, I'm going to swap to making limestone walls right there, because that'll look nice. That'll actually match the rest of the walls, which will be really, really cool. And yeah, definitely is not producing power, or transferring power, I should say, at this current moment. But we'll be able to fix that problem in prompto time. So we shouldn't need to worry. Beyond this, though, I definitely want to start getting ready for planning to get our orbital beacon set up. So let's go ahead and select that body to be cremated. Oh, the body down there! Oh no! I didn't grab the clothing off of that body. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Sideways, can you eat? Oh no, Solaris, just go grab that. Okay, strip the body, then burn it. Good work, my good sir. Excellent work, my good sir. But yeah, look at all the metal we got. This is definitely more than we would have gotten originally. And we got some uranium on top of everything else. So that's really, really good for us. It's a really, really good thing. Makes me feel fine and dandy. Boy, it's like a hard candy uranium. Who doesn't like hard candy uranium? I mean, uranium, like, biting down on it is just like the ultimate feeling in your mouth. It's not hard at all. Actually, to be completely honest, I don't know if uranium is hard or not. It might be really soft. So that's gonna look so cool. That's gonna be our new setup for our hydroponics tables. And it is going to be absolutely glorious, at least in my opinion. So then, sun lamps. No, sun lamp. We could just get a sun lamp right there. Oh my god, and then that would power 2 sets of them. That is perfect. Okay, let's get a sun lamp getting ready to go right there. I think it's high time that we probably go ahead and start considering not only closing off our base. Oh, cool. Pics were finished. That makes me happy. Let me see. Probably best to get carpets next. I would love to get some carpets down. It's been way too long since I actually started building like a whole bunch of carpets all over the place. So I would feel very good in regards to starting that now. And continuing to make our glorious space all the more glorious. So, we'll probably make those 2 like strawberry or raspberry bushes. Those 2 can be potatoes, just to make it look nice and different, because you guys know I'm a sucker for getting like different things in each of the hydroponics bushes. And we'll keep on getting the Zeragium bushes down there. Or maybe not. We could set up 2 more sets of hydroponics tables. Or maybe even just 1. That's gonna take a lot of power. But I think it's probably a smart idea. Yeah. Let's get 2 more going. Those 2 will be Zeragium. And then our base will be complete. It'll be lovely, amazing, and full of love. Sideways, I'm sorry to interrupt you from that. I just want to test something. If you stand right there, then walk over there. Okay, good. I totally forgot whether or not characters could actually walk over sun lamps. So I just wanted to double check that, because I want to make sure that if I put a sun lamp in between, like, each set of 2. Oh, wait! No, but I don't even need a sun lamp right there. If I build more tables going along the side, then I totally won't need another sun lamp right here. I would just need another one right there. And then that covers another 2 sets of them. Oh, but I totally forgot to change these before they actually got stuff planted and started to grow. Okay, then. This will be Zeragium. This one will be the strawberry bushes, just so I can leave those 2 sets already growing full of potatoes. So strawberry bushes there. Can't actually set up that build quite yet, but we'll go ahead and get that ready. I actually will not end the video until we actually finish all of that. We'll let those Zeragium plants fully grow, I think. Actually, is there a point to letting those fully grow? I'm not entirely sure. Those will be strawberry as well. And then, I think that's actually a good point to end things off for this video. I'm really excited about how this colony's happened so far. It's a little bit unfortunate that we haven't fully utilized our sniper's post quite yet, but I'll definitely get to the point of utilizing that very soon. We're gonna use that once we get our turrets built, for sure. That's when that thing is going to become, like, super... That's when the sniper's post is going to become a major part of this colony. So, anyways, for the time being, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys!